Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy BG making quick videos. A little bored, and I was messing with my note. Now, as you can see, I had the Hyperdrive ROM and I had the Droid Razor Ultra look going on with my note, but I got kind of tired of that, so I reset my note. I wiped it, but it's still on the Hyperdrive ROM. Shout out to Hyperdrive. I'm just going over this ROM. It's a lot of tweaks involved with Hyperdrive ROMs. If you really into customizing and just really getting into your phone, Hyperdrive ROMs is where it's at. There's a whole nother menu of settings and options. You can do wallpaper scroll and infinite scroll, how to disable certain things, launcher rotation, home screen, home press on home screen, theme chooser, all apps and pin window, enable or disable apps and pin window, all apps and multi window, enable or disable apps and multi window. And it's just a whole bunch of shit that you can do with this ROM, from your clock to your notification drop down to the colors of shit and all that. And I was doing all that with this ROM. It's a very customizable ROM, Hyperdrive. As you can see, it's something downloading on my phone. As we speak, I'm downloading the beanstown stock 4.4.2 Android from my Note 3. Because I got kind of tired of the customizations I did, and I wanted to get back to my phone being a Note 3. Now, it's still rooted. It's just the stock ROM that I'm going to be running. And why do I do this? I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like having that stock look, getting back to the basics, getting back to the reason I bought the phone. And this is the stock look, yes, for sure. But some of my Verizon apps and things of that nature, I miss, like my Verizon Mobile, because that fuck you if you don't pay attention to what you're doing with your phone bill and just things like that. I had a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun using different widgets and things of that nature, and changing my clock different colors and having the whole phone, looking completely different. But sometimes you just want that stock feeling, and I want to go back to my stock ROM, and I'll customize that, also, but it won't be, it'll be looking like a Note again. You know what I mean? Every now and then I just like that stock look, So I said goodbye to the Droid Ultra launcher with the Droid Ultra weather and clock widget, the little circles that flip and all that. I actually have a Droid Razor, the original Droid Razor. I might install all that on there. It's rooted, and I might just put it on there and sometimes switch my SIM card out back and forth to my Droid Razor, just to do something different, like, you know what I mean? And that's basically what it is. It's not that I didn't like anything that was going on with my phone, but I just basically liked I like to go back to original, go back to the bare bones, and then go from there. Every now and then I do that with all my phones. I get bored, I just completely reset it, and then start from there. I'm thinking about also doing that with my Note Pro tablet, because my Note Pro is acting kind of fucking weird lately, because I don't use it as much as I should. I pull out my Note Pro to watch some YouTube and different things of that nature. Only when I'm really bored, I'll pull out my Note. Honestly, I need to find some type of use for it. I was going to use it for work with PowerPoints and things of that nature, but I haven't even really been using it for that. So I'm just trying to figure out if you got any ideas what I can do. What's the best thing to do with my Note Pro? I got a lot of movies on there and a lot of shit like that, but I can't really use it at work. Where I work at, I can't really take devices like that with me to work. I wish I had the type of job where I could bring all my shit to work and just get paid to fuck around with all my phones and shit for the day. But yeah, again, this is, and also with this Hyperdrive, you get all types of, like, this is a settings, you know, it looks like a Galaxy S5 type shit almost. Icons changed and your lock screen looks different and shit like that. But I mean, I just want to get back to my phone being a Note, and I'll start back over from there. And you know, shout out to XDA, because they make it so easy for you to do so much with your phone. It's a lot of this ROM also comes with gestures, and you can swipe, and like you swipe all the way over. I got it set to take me to Flipboard, so that's kind of like almost having that's almost like what the S5 does, and it's almost like how HTC has that blank feed, you know, because you can you can personalize your Flipboard or whatever. But ain't nothing personalized, because I just reset this phone or whatever. It just was reset, so ain't nothing personal on here, personalized, that I can show you. But you got the Hyperdrive file manager, all that, with the root access. You got the Hyperdrive hub, where you can get more shit for your Hyperdrive ROM. But this is a really good ROM. Like, if you really into customizing and personalizing your phone, don't quote me on this, but I think Hyperdrive does like the M8 also, and the S5. So if that's something you like, where you can really get into customizing shit and changing shit on your phone, that's the ROM for you. See how they got how my CPU is running up in the corner? That's custom type shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's a whole lot going on. And up here you get a whole bunch of hyper tweaks. That's what the app I showed y'all. Your air command is up here. Torch, which is a flashlight. You know what I'm saying? Come on, rotate. You just got a whole bunch of battery statistics. You know, straight from your drop down. You got a lot of options. And but also you got a lot of options right here in your drop down, your quick menu, network restrictions, and just some shit they added a lot of stuff in to where as though smart network, just a lot of things that the stock ROMs don't have. But I'm looking for that stock feeling, and then I'll see where I want to go from there. So as we speak, I'm downloading. I'm going to also show y'all how I flashed ROMs also. So I'm going to show y'all my recovery and everything. So once it's downloaded, I'm going to start the video back up. One more feature I wanted to show y'all before I start flashing the new ROM. Hyperdrive on Verizon. This is a Verizon phone, but you get the download booster. The download booster only usually comes with T-Mobile phones, I think. Download large files faster using Wi-Fi and mobile networks at the same time, shown on status bar when download booster runs. And I never really got into that, so I'm just saying that's, you know, something you could check out personally if you was like, oh, I want download booster, something that's on the S5 and I want it on my phone. Check out Hyperdrive for that too. So there's a lot of shit on the Hyperdrive ROM. You got a lot of tweaks that's just, you know, a lot of ROMs don't have, and it's real smooth. Trust me, it's smooth. I might get back to my stock ROM and be mad, but hey, that's how I'm feeling today. I want to go back to Hyperdrive. I'll go back there tomorrow. See, swipe up different. I could set this Hyperdrive file manager for when I swipe up. So that's set. Now let's test it. Oh shit. I set the motherfucker. Oh boy. Swipe up. Maybe I didn't swipe up right. But this is not really a video on this. This is a video I felt like me. But yeah, I can't really get that to work. But I'm about to flash the new ROM and show y'all my recovery. I just wanted to show y'all the download booster. I know I said I was about to show y'all the download, how I flash my ROMs on my recovery, whatever. But this is just one more thing. You can get your home screen running in portrait mode. So that's something you won't get on the factory or the stock on your stock S3. You got the landscape mode. Landscape mode with this Hyperdrive ROM, which is different. If that's the type what you like, you know what I mean. I don't really use landscape mode on my phones, only really on my tablet. But if that's something this is almost big as a fucking tablet. So hey, you know what I mean. That might spark your interest. All right, but now I'm about to show you. Now I'm about to download the ROM or whatever. Well, it's done downloading. I'm about to show you my recovery. Alright, people, no more surprises. Here we go. And the recovery, about to get down to the business. This is SafeStrap 3.72. This is for Kitkat ROMs. This is the one they made for Kitkat ROMs. SafeStrap, you got your boot options, whereas though you got different ROM slots. I don't flash anything through ROM slots. I flash everything honestly on my stock ROM because I feel like having two ROMs flashed and having multiple ROMs on the phone, for some reason I think it'll slow down the phone. If it gets that hectic when I flash a ROM and it fucks my phone up or something, I'll probably just go to old, and that's why I download all type of tar files and factory firmware so I can just put my phone in download mode and start all over brand fucking new. So I'm taking these risks. I'm not doing different ROM slots. I flash my shit in the stock ROM. Alright, I don't want to have multiple different ROM slots because all of them take space off of your internal storage or whatever. So that's what I do. But you got stock ROM, then ROM slots 1 through 4. Let me hurry up because I got this is my S5 and I know the battery gonna go dead soon. You know, you install, you can back up, so I could back up my ROMs. You can mount so you can get files. Advanced, you got different shit, file manager, fixed permissions, terminal command or whatever, side load different files, you know. Then you got reboot. You can reboot the system, reboot the recovery, reboot the download mode, or just power off. You can restore anything that you backed up. But we about to install. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do one more wipe before I install. You just want to wipe your phone and make sure there's nothing on there that when you install it, it's gonna look crazy. Well, you want to get out all that old shit out the way, so when you install your new ROM, that everything has been wiped and you good to go. You don't want anything to clash. Okay, now I think let's go up a level. It's under download. It should be under download. And now not external SD. Let me see. My SD card. Download. Okay, and that's what we're looking for. That's the yeah, this is my 4.4.2, the factory verizon ROM, stock ROM for 4.4.2, and it says confirm the flash. I'm about to flash it. This operation may install incompatible software and render your device unusable. That's why I always swipe. That's why I always wipe everything. I'm sorry. So I always wipe shit. We're gonna go ahead and flash. And while that's flashing, I'm gonna go chill. And then I'm gonna get back to y'all in a minute and show y'all the end result. Okay, I'm recording. Okay, we back. I'm recording without the flash. Because I told you my battery was down or whatever. But it's all good though. Alright. Zip install complete. You know what I'm saying? Once you successfully flash a ROM, you'll see, zip install complete. If you like my work, hit thanks and rate. So shout out to the people at Beanstown. They always coming out with the factory version of the ROM, and they always coming out quick with, when phones get updates, they always updating that stuff. So I appreciate them. And we about to reboot system. So it's gonna look like a factory Kitkat Note 3. it's got this custom right here because I got this different recovery on here, so it's been fucking tampered with or whatever. But that can be easily fixed with Odin when I take it back to Verizon. And that's how I go into my recovery. I hit that recovery button, just showing y'all some different things. I hit the recovery button and it'll take me to my recovery again. I'm just showing y'all that's how I go to my recovery. Easy. But I'm just gonna reboot system because we want to see what this ROM is looking like. And I'm gonna let it go through the motions. Then I'm gonna start the video back up. And there we go. We got the phone reboot, and you see it's Verizon. The factory boot animation. It may be here for a minute, but this is kind of like the end result. Me going back to not a factory phone, but just a factory ROM. Just because, like I said, sometimes I was just in, maybe this affected, I was just in Best Buy looking at looking at the Gear 2 watch, because I have the Gear 1, but the first Gear, the OG Gear, the original, but I don't have the Gear 2. So I was not looking at that, and I was just looking at the new phone, well, just looking at phones, because that's what interests me. And I was like, man, so maybe just looking at those phones in Verizon made me want to take my Note 3 back to a stock ROM where it looks like a Note 3. Well, no Android phone is going to look exactly like the next phone. This is not an iPhone, of course, but maybe I just wanted to start over and feel like I got a new phone. Maybe I should put it in a box, put the plastic back on, and then take it out. And I feel like I got a new phone. It's time for a new phone. Waiting on the Note 4. I don't want the LG G3 because I don't like that phone. That phone is like Garbino to me. I've never liked any LG phones. I'm sorry if you do. But look, now I'm back to factory. The factory setup wizard. Yes, I'm English. And all that. No, I don't want to sing. I don't use fucking Verizon to back up anything. Well, let me just fucking exit out of here. Leave setup. Don't show this again. Okay. My magazine. Back to the bloatware, I guess. And there we go. I'm looking like a factory, a Note 3 that you just pulled out the box. And I'm going to go, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but that's what's going on right now with my Note 3. I'm factory. So I'm about to get all my apps together and sign into some shit and get on my account straight on the phone, because I don't do like titanium backup. When I start over, I'm going to start over fresh and start over with shit I like. But, well, till next time, guys, guess I'll holler at y'all motherfuckers or whatever. But now I got my phone back to how I like it, or back to factory, and we'll see where we go from there. Maybe I'll be feeling different tomorrow. Maybe I have another video tomorrow. Peace.